All right, good morning. Welcome, Sword and Cross Territory, where we laying down the truth and we demanding justice. Justice for all these babies. It is 7:13 a.m., February 22nd of 2026. Miss Ashley Evans, I don't know what made you think, baby, you could stalk me for years. Driving past my house, making false accusations, sitting up there on your little fraudulent pedestal, sister girl. Well, baby, I hope when justice comes, you have someone to take care of those 5 babies. Because you see, it's the children who, in the end of all this, actually suffered the most, or will suffer the most. I don't know what made you think you all could clan together, stalk someone, smother it, cover it up. Injustices, violation of civil crimes, violation of human rights. You violated. You all wanted it. You tried to make it look like I was the villain. I was the stalker. No, baby, I was the investigator. I don't know what made you think you all could clan together, come for someone. I've put up a new project and you're already on it like white on rice. You are a damn fool to think I would even accept a friend request from you. So either two things are happening here. You all are still stalking. This project just went up a few days ago. I haven't even made 13 posts. And there you are sending a friend request. So, either you're trying to get in where I'm already starting something different because you guys are still trying to delay justice, delay someone's income. You're still doing the gang stalking. Well, like I said, retribution time is here. You will not delay or stop that project. Let's see. So there's only a couple reasons that you would send a friend request. One, you're ready to rat some folks out because you know your ass is fixing to go to jail. Or two, again, you're still gang stalking and apparently you think someone's ignorant enough to accept your friendship request. I know you have 5 children and you live right here in Alexandria, Louisiana. Aren't you an ignorant one? You thought you could sit back, watch someone all this time, make false accusations, false police reports, stalk someone's home, gang up with child abusers, drug addicts, the real drunks, and you all would get away with it. Like I said, a lot of laws were broken here, federal laws. I know that this goes even higher, that this involves some government officials, possibly some FBI officials. I don't know. But what I do know is this. You tried to smother my voice. You tried to make sure no one ever learned of the injustice, of the vile demonic bullshit you all clan together to do. And you see, I remember Miss Angela Sampson speaking on that. My clan. Y'all did a lot, baby. Y'all did a lot. Y'all have watched me in my home. Y'all have watched my son in his home. So, you know, and I know that you also have listened in on Miss Sampson and her family. You know these children are being abused. What was done here was very sick and vile. These little girls every day have to go through listening to that baby screaming. This has gone on for 6 years. That child has been literally abused since an infant. Slapped in the belly, slapped on an arm that had stitches, maggots, diapers, poison donut. Oh, she's dragging up the past. Well, you know, what's the quote? The past is the bridge to the present and the bridge to the future. So you all thought that you could put your hands off in a custody case. You all thought you could put your hands off in several other cases that spun off of this. I'm going to prove what happened here. You know, I don't know what made y'all think y'all could go against God, because apparently God showed up. God saw what every one of your evil asses were doing. So this was very racist. This was a hate crime. You know, it started out as a African-American hate crime. And as you all clicked together and worked together, you reached out to people. You got other people on board. No doubt, my son, my youngest son, Miss Velma, Miss Natasha's family, Angela, wrote, you see, there's things I've never said, even over my phone, which you did have hacked. You did have cloned, whatever. There's things I've never said, and y'all made readings on it. I've never said the Greer name. I've never said the Fry name, but y'all damn sure did readings on it. And y'all have posted these people's names all over YouTube, dumbasses. You don't think I took pictures of that? Huh? So before it's over, you may have some class action lawsuits against your stupid asses. Truth is going to come out. The entire truth. You thought you could shame me? Baby, there ain't a damn thing I've ever done in this lifetime that's enough to shame me to keep me from fighting for them babies. Y'all got to be some ignorant, dumbass, just idiots. But again, color of law, you committed so many crimes. The federal crime of listening into someone's home, violating someone's privacy, violating someone's civil rights. You did it to me. You did it to my son. You've done it to my family. You've stalked. You've harassed. You have followed everyone I know on Facebook. You have followed my sister. You've made reports and had checks cut off, delayed jobs. Back in 2021 when I was going to go travel nursing, y'all played a hand in that as well. Miss Shelby and Mr. Bill, y'all's asses are going to get caught up also. Y'all played a hand in this. So anyhow, like I say, y'all took somebody for dumbass. You thought you could mentally torture someone enough that they would either take their self out, sit down, shut up, and go away. And in the beginning of this, while you were trying to cause my son mental torture, his children were being abused, and he was in your home, Miss Sampson, you was putting something in that man's coffee. And that's going to come out as well. I do still have that specimen. And, if we can go back all the way to BC and test specimens, we can damn sure test a coffee specimen. Mold and all, baby. So, it's retribution's here. It's time every one of you got caught up for what you did. And the world's going to see these tarot readers for exactly what they did. You all didn't care. It's not my problem. Not my problem. I saw so much of that. I'm sick. Sick of it. Just could vomit a little demonic tarot reader. Because that's what every one of you were. So it's not your problem. Well, is it not going to be your problem that you made money off of it, extorted it, exploited it, like I said, committed many, many, many federal crimes, false accusations, false police reports? That's federal crime, baby. Miss Velma, you led your daughter to make a false police report against me, saying I pulled a weapon on her. Not hard to see where it came from, because I have a picture of Miss Sampson saying the same thing. So you all work together like little demonic demons, just like in the dream I had that Spiritual Sag spoke on and made money off of. And y'all some dumbasses, if you expect me to believe you all gang stalked me, but not precious Spiritual Sag, you're a damn liar. You're a damn liar. That's why Sag has never stood up and said, Addie, you're a liar. Because Addie's not a liar. Addie was telling the truth the entire time. That dream... Because, you see, I do speak on prophecies. That dream was the little demons with the daggers. And that was all of you all that just kept stabbing and poking and stabbing and poking and stabbing and poking. That was my dream. And Spiritual Sag spoke on it. She also spoke on something else I experienced. You're a bunch of damn thieving, lying, con artists, criminals. That's what I see. Because to do what you did, try to smother my voice, try to cover up what was happening, how these children were being abused, what was happening in this water company, what was happening with all these bikers, these criminals, these drug addicts, and these thieves. You all tried to smother and cover every bit of that up. I tried to tell y'all in the beginning, don't get involved with these people. But again, you thought because you could clan up together like a legion, you could come at someone like a legion and crucify someone as a legion. I guess God thought different. So, now that God has apparently played his hand off in it, because you see, you can look at that picture and you can see the ridges in that cross. You can tell this was not done with an instrument. And apparently all of you were too ignorant to comprehend that. God showed up, baby.